He's a much calmer, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Kane. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The defence can get it clear. Passes it through. It's Kane! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And that's not going to reach. Barkley. Kane. England are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Played it again. Klein comes sliding in. Has a look and has a go. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Looks like a good ball through. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Rooney. Milner. Tries a through ball. Has he picked him out? Russia somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. Ball's out on the left now. So what now? Tries to stroke it through. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Barkley. And it's Barkley. Samadov. It's Jagoev. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Barkley looking to get on the end of this. Dashing forward at pace. Rooney, he's off on a marauding run. Wayne Rooney! Only him! Two to the good! They have breathing space. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example.
England take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Kane, a chance! It's over the line, and it is a corner. Barkley! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Jagoyev. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. England are leading with half-time drawing close. Barkley. Now it's Milner. Oh, he's broken through. Milner. They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
England take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. There will be a throw-in. Barkley. Rooney. Samadov. And it's Kane. Clears it out of harm's way. Cahill gets it back. Now it's Kane. Crunching tackle. And it's half-time here. England 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
So, a fantastic first half from our boys. More action from the second 45 coming soon.
Here we go again then. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fine defending there. Now it's Kane. Rooney. It's Rooney! No, he's missed it.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Looks to slip it through. Keeper's ball. Another piece of really good defending. Shaw. Klein. Milner. Barkley. Shaw. Milner. Rooney. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Now the pass. Tries one! Milner. With the ball through. clear. Kane just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. Fine defending there. Jonjo Shelvey pumps it forwards, tries a through ball. Berezutski gets it away. Rooney. Samadov passes it through. Another piece of really good defending. Barkley has created one goal already. Russia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Jonjo Shelvey. England get dipped into their subs. He's away! Going for goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Substitution then.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Ignashevich. Fine defending there. Who's going to make this theirs? They've managed to get it away. Another piece of really good defending. Oh, horrible miscue. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Barkley. Looks like a good ball through. In it goes! And they are right back within touch! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Russia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Milner. Barkley. Klein. Barkley. And it's Kane.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Rooney. Into the last 5 minutes. Needed a better pass there. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Spoon forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rooney. Milner. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Fires it in low. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Russia keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Aimed long and direct. Can he finish? Can he put it away? The final whistle. England start as they wanted to start. All 3 points. The first 3 points, crucially. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have England against Wales. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
A moment for pride and reflection as players and supporters stand for the national anthems. That's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it'll have to be England's #1, Joe Hart. When Lionel Messi calls you phenomenal, you know you're doing a lot right. And when one of the greatest speaks in those terms, I think enough said.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Bale. Ledley. And Ledley! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. And it's Rooney. So what now? Wonderful quick feet. England pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Rooney. Victory now would mean so much. Passes it through. Milner. They've got a corner here. And out to safety. And the header! Good delivery. No joy.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Heads it! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
No goals as yet. Allen. Wales getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Ramsey. Barkley. Who's going to make this theirs? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Away from immediate danger. Allen. Brings it forward. And it's Kane. Early ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Bale. Rooney. Barkley. Ramsey. Allen. Ledley. Allen. Clearly not what he wanted to do. Ashley Williams. Allen. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Kane, the ball through. Barkley, hit into the middle. Great leap! Goal, England! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
England give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
You know, sometimes it just comes down to who wants it more. Who's got the passion? Who's got the pride? I think we've just had the answer to that.
England leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Smalling going full steam ahead down the left flank. This is promising. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Kane. Rooney! Really well taken goal. And they are disappearing out of sight. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
England have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Kane. It's Rooney! Kane, chance. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. England ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
That's the first half. Let's hope for more of the same.
The last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Allen. Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. Milner. Bale. Kane gets into a dangerous position. Allen. Rooney plays it out to the wing. Chester cuts it out. Ledley. England, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, are looking comfortable. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Towards the front. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Bale. Deftly done. Looks like a good ball through. Rooney. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. England haven't made a substitution yet. Bale. Looks to slip it through. Bale has got himself a free kick. a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Substitution for England. Number 7.
Now it's Sterling. Forward it goes. Ledley. Ledley. Nicely controlled. Shaw, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Bale. Ramsey. And it's Bale. Delph charges in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Tries a through ball. Walcott cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Either side really getting hold of the ball. Has gone out. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Allen with the ball through. Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
Fine defending there. Sterling. Wales got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Rooney tries to get it forward quickly. England still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Barkley has set up one goal so far, and it's Walcott. Sterling. Delph. Jonjo Shelvey. Rooney. Delph. Walcott. Has a look and has a go. Just a whisker away. Now it's Rooney. Into the channel. Rooney goes for the cross. And that's been repelled. And time is up. England have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. So another win, that's 2 from 2, and it is looking good. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, it's a group campaign with significantly more ups than downs for me, and a big step achieved to take the pressure off for what remains. They're in a great position now.
So they're ready to go. Another step along this circuitous route to European glory. And that gets things running. Kane. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Kane with the delivery. He's tried one. Just off target.
Milner would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
Skirtle. Stock. And it's Rooney. Kane. Just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. Barkley has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Milner. And it's Rooney. Kane gets it, and now what?
Kane can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Hamsik. It's Hamsik! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Rooney with a long pass out wide. Oh, good interception. Barkley. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Where to from here? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. No goals as yet. And it's Milner. Looks like a good ball through. And this is Kane. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Skirtle gets it away. Early ball. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Barkley. And shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure. He needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
Skirtle. Barkley. Slovakia can't seem to retain possession. Milner. And it's Milner. Milner doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. Stock! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Rooney. Needed a better pass there. Barkley. The referee's awarded a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
Rooney! And the ball's come out. Shoots! It's bounced out! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
England get themselves into the lead.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Tries lifting it over. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Handshake. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
England leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. England carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Kane passes it through, and the flag has stayed down. We can get that clear. Goalkeeper's ball. Handshake. Goes long and forward. Stock. Handshake. Goes wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Milner lobs it in gently. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
England are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Kane looks to dink one in. Stock. They've scored near to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Rooney. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Rooney. England haven't yet dipped into their subs. Barkley. Now the cross. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Stock. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Stock. Play for a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution for Slovakia. Number 8. Coming on the field is...
And it's Kuchka. Looks to slip it through. Now, can he capitalise?
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Slovakia keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Hubachan. Stock. John Joe Shelby pumps it forwards. Get a throw in. Slovakia have a sub ready to come on.
Well, his stamina was... his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Kane with the ball through. He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
England get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Skirtle. Kane. Barkley. Rooney. Stock. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Stock got into a good position down the right. Stock has been caught there, it's a foul. England have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Ball. Who's going to get there? Milner. Now it's Kuchka. Oh, great ball! Barkley. And it's Stock. Tries to stroke it through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Rooney with a delicate ball, done very well to intervene. Tries a through ball. Kuchka goes for goal. that is it. The referee has seen enough. England claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. 3 games, 3 wins, a 100% stroll through the group stage. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, qualification may have been confirmed with a game to spare, but they were determined to end on a high, almost as if they're sending a message to say...
We're down to the final 16 then. A new format for Euro 2016. A phase this tournament has never known before, but the concept far from alien. It is knockout. Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. And that gets things running. Rooney. Maxim. Looks to thread it through. Rooney. He's made sure that that won't get through. So what now? Now it's Maxim. He'll have a dip! Goal! Romania! And Romania take the lead! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Romania give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Good run down the left. What can they make of it? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Barkley. England are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match. but they've got time.
And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Maxi. Aimed long and direct. Maxi. Kane, now the pass. Rooney. Yes! England are back in business.
Rooney showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Oh, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Rooney. For it. And it's Kane. This is promising. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. 30 minutes gone. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Chance! Decent enough try. Lovely feet. Fired in from distance. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Maxi. Now it's Kane. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's away. Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Kane just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
England take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
England are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Tries a through ball. Milner. Corner it is. Taken goal.
Unbelievable.
And they are disappearing out of sight. goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
And they don't come off very often like that, but when they do, they really look great. A volley straight from the corner, flew in.
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Smalling comes sliding in. Kane. Fence has got rid of that. Has gone out. England with a quick-fire double to put them firmly in control at 3-1. Milner boots it upfield. Kane. Rooney. Oh, he's broken through. It's Rooney! They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. England grab 8th. And we've reached half-time. England lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Rooney. It's a loose ball. Maxim. Away from immediate danger. Jonjo Shelvey. Played it early, and that's been repelled. And it's Rooney. Rooney! Saved! That's good keeping.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
The defence can get it clear. Jonjo Shelvey. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rooney. It's Rooney! And that's off target.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
There he is, making his presence felt.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
England being made to look sloppy in possession here. Rooney. A chance! Wayne Rooney! Only him! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
England totally rampant here. Barkley. Barkley! It's anyone's ball. And the volley. Maxim. England yet to make a change here. Maxim. Kirikesh. Gets it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jojo Shelvey. He's made certain that won't get through. Up for a throw. Shaw. Barkley. Can he finish? He's on the back foot. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he find a finish now? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Smalling charges in. Rooney passes it through. And he's through on goal. Kane has come loose. He can get that clear. Romania looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. They get a throw in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And that's another throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Kane, and the counter is on. Played out to the wing. It's Kane! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Looks like a good ball through. Smalling cuts it out. Milner. Klein tries a long pass towards the front. Maxim. Has a swing at it! And that's it. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic. To move on to the next round with as big a winning margin, I think can only benefit their campaign. A springboard win and a very buoyant outlook.
Formality's just about finished. Now the players simply want to get started. Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. We can have a look at them now. The whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Vincent Kompany, for me, is a player of true substance. He's a powerhouse defender, not easy to outpace, and he has the confidence to step into midfield with the ball and see what develops. I think he's about as solid as they come.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Alderweireld. Now it's Mirallas. Shaw. Milner. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Kane. Lombard's with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Klein. Milner. Now it's Kane. Rooney. It's Rooney! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Lombard's. Mirallas. And it's Witsel. Needed a better pass there. England have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
Alderweireld gets good distance on it. Alderweireld boots it to safety. Fires from distance. That will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Vertonghen, still goalless. Nainggolan. Now it's Benteke. Mirallas, and he's through on goal. Now it's Mirallas. Milner. England can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Milner. And it's Rooney. Barkley tries to head towards goal. Goal! England! Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Kane goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Kane with the delivery, in for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Alderweireld. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Witsel. De Bruyne. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hart deals with it effortlessly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Rooney tries to get it forward quickly. Nainggolan. Witsel. De Bruyne. Alderweireld. Witsel. Nainggolan. Just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Alderweireld. England looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Mirallas. Alderweireld. England are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Barkley already, of course, on the score sheet. Rooney. Rooney, that is a terrific run. An absolute thunderbolt! About as smooth as it gets. Two to the good. They have breathing space. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
England get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Rooney. Deftly done. Keeper's ball. Vertonghen. Company. De Bruyne. Vertonghen. And it's half-time here. England ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Witsel. Where to from here? Plays it out to the wing. Kane. Belgium can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Benteke. And it's Mirallas. Witsel. And a play for a throw. De Bruyne. Now it's Benteke. Jonjo Shelvey boots it upfield.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Belgium going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Nainggolan. Witsel. Rooney did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Rooney. Kane. They've got a corner here. Managed to get it away. England are 2 up. Nainggolan. England haven't made a substitution yet. Mertens. Benteke. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Jonjo Shelvey. Puts his foot on the gas. Vertonghen does well to read it and intercepts. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Milner. Witsel. Benteke. Alderweireld. Oh, he's not going to get that. Company. Forward it goes. Rooney. Now the pass. Vertonghen. Lombards. Nainggolan. And it's Witsel. Benteke. He's had a shot! Could strike quite an alarm. Witsel! It's come loose. It's a fabulous position. It's Nainggolan! Nainggolan. De Bruyne. It's Benteke. Benteke! Goal! Belgium! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Kane. Barkley. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be...
It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. England. Miralas desperately wants to get on the end of this. He's away! Miralas with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Goes for goal! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Barkley passes it through. Has a pop! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Oh, that was great improvisation. He got himself in the perfect position to strike the shot.
Company knocks it away. Crunching tackle. Lombards. And it's Benteke. Looks to slip it through, and he's cut it out. Mertens plays it short. Drilled in low. And the referee brings it to a close. England through to the last 4. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
It is no day for the faint-hearted, the penultimate step on the road to glory. Supporters on all 4 sides rise for the national anthems. lineups for the game. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina.
What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Kane versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
England take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Vitolo, Sergio Ramos, Juan Fran, Silva, John Joe Shelby did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Sergio Ramos, Vitolo, Cesc Fabregas, Silva. It's Silva. Where to from here? What a throw in. England have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Rooney with the ball through. Juan Fran. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. England scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. John Joe Shelby did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Juan Fran. Piqué. Cesc Fabregas. Now the pass. It's Kane! Sensational from Kane! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
England get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Silva. Cesc Fabregas. Jordi Alba. Morata. Jordi Alba. Vitolo. Jordi Alba. Milner with a good steal, well played. Looks to slip it through. Spain emerge unscathed, they were right up against it. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Vitolo. Silva. Iniesta. Delph did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Klein. Who's going to make this theirs? Kane! And more and more and more! Hat-trick! The king of all he surveys! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Sergio Ramos. Vitolo. Morata. Rooney. Delph. Alcacer. Timely intervention. Delph. Silva. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta face to face with his opponent. Milner. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Tries a through ball. Chance to shoot. England are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Rooney. Milner. Cesc Fabregas. Vitolo. Now it's Morata. It's Morata! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Looks like a good ball through. Iniesta. Fran. Silva. Piqué. England being made to look sloppy in possession here. It's a goal! They are running riot here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
England totally rampant here. Cesc Fabregas. Vitolo. Jordi Alba. Now it's Morata. Vitolo. And the semi-final.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que hay plazas disponibles para alquilar en el aparcamiento del estadio.
And we're off again. Shaw. Milner. Piqué. Silva. Jordi Alba. Vitolo. Silva. Alcacer. Chance! Alcacer! Delph. Rooney. Spain got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Cesc Fabregas. Silva. Now it's Alcacer. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Shaw boots it upfield. Kane crosses in a low one. It's anyone's ball. No mistake. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
England tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Piqué. Juanfran. Silva. Juanfran. Now it's Morata. He's off on a marauding run. It's a brilliant interception. Jordi Alba passes it through. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cesc Fabregas. England get dipped into their subs. And it's Silva. He's had a look. And now the finish. Smalling charges in. Spain somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Klein, he's the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Fine defending there. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Juanfran drives it towards the front. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rooney with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Iniesta. Silva tries the route one option. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Delph. Iniesta goes long and forward. He's in, surely! Hart catches it safely. Another piece of really good defending. Rooney. Tries lifting it over. Cesc Fabregas. Jordi Alba. Vitolo. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That'll be a throw-in. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Piqué pumps it upfield. And Sergio Ramos. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Iniesta. Dashing forward at pace. Decent ball. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Shaw. And that's it. England have sealed their place in the final, and their loyal support is in ecstasy. They head to the big day, genuinely expecting to win it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, what a way to win one of the hardest games you'll fare in any cup competition. They played the game and not the occasion, and that was impressive for me. I think that's how it's done.
So the fate of the famous Henri Delaunay Trophy to be decided this evening. 54 nations entered the European Championship, 52 of them have been and gone. Just 2 to go, and 1 will lift the trophy. And so they emerge for this continental climax, the European Championship final. So, just who will seize their moment?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Lewandowski. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's the chance to counter. Kane, it's Kane!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
England give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Oh, look, from experience, I can tell you that the first goal is always vital in any final. It can make such a psychological difference.
And it's Blaszczykowski. Oh, great ball! Lewandowski has a go! Blaszczykowski! It's bounced out! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Blaszczykowski is making a foray down the right. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
A little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Milner. It's Lewandowski. Milner with the ball through. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Milner crosses it in low. Managed to get it away. Shelby into opposition territory. And that would have been some goal.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
England scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Ball's out on the left now. So what now? Ball's out once more. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Delph. Rooney. Now it's Lewandowski. Can he score? Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Jonjo Shelvey. Milner. Rooney. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, the ball's come loose! Rooney tries the route one option. Now it's Kane. A real chance to break. Tries a through ball. He's away! Can he put it away? Blaszczykowski. Krychowiak. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski with a delicate ball. Poland desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Blaszczykowski. Poland have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Blaszczykowski! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! Unbelievable. Oh, that is a bit special.
Number 16.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Blaszczykowski. And it's Kane. Lewandowski. Milner looks to slip it through. It's Kane! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking play.
He's got away with one there. Defence can get it clear. It's a loose ball. And it's Delph. Now it's Rooney. Rooney! Goal! Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
England go into the lead. Blaszczykowski, Lewandowski, now the pass. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? Certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat.
And into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. It's come loose. Blaszczykowski knocks it towards the front. Oh, he's broken through. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have a flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Smalling. Shaw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kane. That'll be a goal kick. Lucas Piszczek. Blaszczykowski. Lewandowski. Kane. Throws it into the channel. cut out in the nick of time. Blaszczykowski. Krychowiak. John Joe Shelby puts his foot on the gas. Away from immediate danger. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cuts it out with this pitch check. Plays a clever pass. It's Kane! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Kane showed superb vision and awareness there in executing such a delightful little chip that took out a whole defence to find the runner. Shame it just couldn't be finished off.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Delph! That was venomous.
Look, that's exactly the sort of stuff you want to see in a final. That would have been some goal if it was on target.
England yet to make a change here. And it's Lewandowski. Hoists it high. Now can he finish? And it's in the back of the net!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Rooney goes long and forward. Kane passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Looks like a good ball through. Kane. It's Kane! Goal, England! And they get themselves in front! Great control, as if it was tied to his feet. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. England get themselves into the lead.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Rooney. Poland can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Upfield. She needs to locate someone up front. Now it's Lewandowski, aimed in towards the centre. Looks to bypass the midfield. Rooney. Forward it goes. Rooney. Lobs it in gently. Kane! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Danger averted for now. Klein. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Crosses in a low one. And that would have won it.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Blaszczykowski.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
And it's Piszczek. England just have to run down the clock. Kane. Chance! It's Kane! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
Great leap! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good clearance and very necessary. It's gone for a throw-in. Milner charges in. Rooney comes sliding in. He's made certain that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. England have won the cup, and the time has come to collect it. It is party time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.